What up, tours? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. You know the deal. Avatar draft. We've opened two of the main characters, Toph, the first Metalbender, and Katara, the Fearless. I think these are the weaker, or some of the weaker versions of their other uncommon, mythic, rare counterparts. Katara is fun and can be good. It just requires a bit of a build around. Same thing with Toph. Toph is good individually, at least, but the 3-color requirement in red, green, white is a little bit awkward. Realistically, I think the winningest first pick might actually be like Fortune Teller here, and then try to actually, you know, we could try to be mono blue. If it comes together. I kind of want to take the first time flyer here and see if I can wheel the Waterbending scroll and go mono blue. I haven't gone every mono color yet. I've done mono white, and we've trophied with that. I have done mono red, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that one panned out too well. I don't believe I've done black, red, or sorry, black, green or blue mono colors yet. What would the real pick be in this? I guess Merchant, Combustion Man, or maybe the Reinforcements? Yeah, I don't know if this is a card you want a second pick. Let's do it. Let's take the first time flyer. Let's see if we can lock into a mono blue deck. So I'm going to ignore every non-blue card here. Crashing Wave has been very good. It'll quench is decent as well, and you are going to want a large number of lessons if you're in blue. So the question is, Crashing Wave is a card that still wheels pretty frequently. But I think I'm going to take it since quenches should be easier to get. Let's take the Otter Penguin now over the Battle Fan. This card is usually going to be decent in blue. Ooh. Kind of sucks passing a Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. I guess yesterday's video was the really, really good blue-black deck that didn't do very well, right? Yeah, yesterday's deck was... Man, that's still upset that the deck did... Oh, wait, no, we got to 5 wins or something. Never mind. It started off poorly, but then we rattled back. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm going to take the Fortune Teller there. Waterbending lessons, great. I'll probably pick up like 1 koi and end up running like 16 lands or something. Maybe. I guess that also depends on how much of the mana sink cards we have. Like Fortune Tellers, Waterbending lessons. You don't want to have to like sacrifice clues to find land. You'd rather just draw the land naturally, you know? This card is pretty bad. It's specifically good on Earthbent lands, but otherwise it's like a really late removal spell, right? As in you don't want to cast it early, because if you cast it on a non-land creature, then you're just ramping your opponent. So we'll take a Parrot here. The card is okay. Honestly, a little bit underwhelming for what in maybe like some kind of core set would be pretty good, right? 2/2 Flying Vigilance Prowess for 3. All right, 8th pick, no blue card, but we have a Battle Fan, so at least that's playable. And blue has a lot of Waterbending, so this is not irrelevant, right? This gives you an artifact and a creature to use towards Waterbending, so it can pay, for example, Waterbending lesson itself. Ooh. So somebody took my scroll. That's bad, right? Wasn't that pack the pack that had scroll? That's so bad. Oh my lord. Good news is I have passed like 0 blue after passing the scroll, so they might have taken the scroll early, and now at that point, just stopped drafting it. Now, the issue you run is people oftentimes really suck at signals. So if somebody opened a crazy blue bomb, they might just latch into it, and despite getting past no blue, just force it, and that would suck a lot. All right, let's take the second Waterbending lesson here. Only blue card in the pack, so we're not going to wheel anything. God, that's really sucky, though, because that scroll was the entire reason I was trying to go blue. Oh, boy. Aang is very good. I'm going to stick to my guns. For better or for worse. Actually, Meteor Sword would not be bad here. That might be better than... Well, no, let's just keep taking blue. The Meteor Sword often wheels. I guess I'd actually rather just make sure I get it. The hell is this? Rites of Flourishing. Okay. That's kind of funny. We have a Lost Days here and an Abandoned Attachments. Both solid. Lost Days is another really, really good one in this format. Crazy good versus Earthbent lands, right? Maybe today is day one of forcing monocolors. Have I done any monocolors for YouTube yet? I don't think I have I? Yeah, we haven't done any monocolors for YouTube, so... Maybe this will be the first of the 5. I suppose my deck right now is just a bunch of commons, isn't it? That's not a good sign. Who's hogging packs over there? I see you across the table. Worse, Jace. Another parrot or a second penguin. I think penguins might be surprise all-stars in our deck. Not that I think the parrots would be bad necessarily. I don't know. Have we seen any watery grasps? Would be nice to get like a Hama. Guru Patik is good. Lesson, Saga, or Shrine. I mean, I do not have many of those currently. This is just not a good card, right? Let's take our 20 gems, recoup some of the lost wages we're going to get out of this draft. Add 1 minute. Okay, so that's not good for us. This is going to be a potentially very bad showcase of a monocolor deck. Well, I live here now. Might have to play that boomerang. Don't even think it's crazy. Yeah, I mean... If any direction is going to give us a lot of blue, though, it will be in pack 3 again, so... Very awkward that whoever I was passing to... What the hell is this? Oh, Blood Chief's Ascension? That's funny. Benevolent River Spirit's great. Oh man, a second Foggy Swamp. Let's take the patrol here. Maybe wheel a penguin. Give me the waterbending scroll, bro. Don't do me dirty like this. Also, again, how do I only have 3 lessons? That's crazy. Oh! Saved, maybe? If I just draw the scroll every game? So, don't think we're going to be running the Scryland. No earthbending here. And now we just want to maximize on island count for scroll. There's a grasp finally. Okay. This is coming together a little bit. I'm still really lacking on lessons somehow. Like, I would need 3 more, like, good lessons before I would consider Guru here relevant in the slightest. There's another parrot. Oh gosh, you know what I don't have any of? Have I not seen any octopus form or whatever it's called? That's kind of wild now that I think about it. The blue lesson, untap your creature, it gets +1/+1, gains hexproof until end of turn. I'm not sure I've seen a single one of those. Give me like one of the octopus form, give me a Hama. I don't think Aang's Journey in mono color is what we want. However, it is a lesson. Zuko's Exile's pretty bad. Okay, I'll run the Aang's Journey. Oh, there's a Hama. Okay. Okay, that's very good. Passing a Messenger Hawk sucks, but... No. We've picked up some reasonable cards, so I think this deck can actually win some games now. Third Penguin, or... do I want to actually still just take the Zuko's Exile effect? I might need it for removal. Don't think Platypus Bear makes our deck. Not with as few lessons as we have. Yeah, only 5 lessons. Okay, we kind of got there in pack 3. Still, I would not call this ideal. But it certainly got a lot better in pack 3. I mean, I guess that's not saying much, is it? If it goes from a 1 to a 2, am I really that happy? All right, what's the one card I want to cut here? Is it still just Guru? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's probably just enough. I guess cutting one of the Kyoshi Battle Fans is all right. Or I guess maybe the Battle Fan is worse than the First Time Flyer? In this deck? Yeah, in this deck I think it is worse. Okay, mono blue here in Avatar Draft. Wasn't open. So this, I would say, is an unfortunate force that did not pan out. I again truly guessing that somebody opened like Wan Shi Tong or some other crazy blue rare and mythic and just forced it. As a result, both of us got punished. All right, and already playing against the Fire Nation Cadets turn 1 on the play here. That card is really hard for us to beat since I have like no removal. That's pretty good, and I'm going to take 4 now. Wow. Brutal punish for running out of token. Can't just play a 1-3 since it bounces. I got to play something that can threaten some kind of trade here. All right, ship them in. Sure. Okay, well, I mean, that's better than them developing more to the board. Ah, but we missed a land, and just like that, that might be game over. Because if we got to play Guru there, we might have had a chance. Oh, I mean, I guess they would have demonstrated. Well, let's see. Take 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 7. Draw a land for Guru. Oh, no, they have another play. That's very good, too. Okay. Good beats. Yeah, that was a very awkward draw for us. I don't think I'm supposed to play 17 lands at all. Getting stuck versus the red-white aggro deck. Not going to help out. All right, into the losers bracket. That's a good opener for our deck. On the play with a 2-drop, 3-drop curve, and then turn 4, I can potentially go scroll plus activate immediately and draw a card. So that's very good. It might even be worth not like offering a trade with the penguin. But I guess with that card, it's okay. I know that doesn't do anything until 6 mana, but... Could this be mono green versus mono blue? Earthbending Ascension is pretty good. Oh, I would guess they're mono green there. I lied! Bounty Hunter, that's a sicko. Man. Ugh, needed a land there. Okay, let's cycle the Koi. I'm going to grasp their land. Because we can exile or Lost Days the Beifongs. If I don't fall behind too far, like if they don't play another big creature this turn, I'm going to start drawing 2 cards a turn for no more investment. Since the scroll with my next island here is... Oi, oi, oi. The scroll with my next island here is just free card draw. Okay. So I am at 4. Oh, that is a really sicko draw for us. I guess I should Hama first. Because I can exile their Rock Alanche. So now they don't have access to that anymore. And because their other creatures are already tapped, I don't need to do Crashing Wave for more than X is 1 here. Okay, looks like we got a win. Woof. Oh wait, am I 1 short? No, I'm 1 short, aren't I? Because this is 2 to equip. Yeah, I had 7 damage there. Oh, they didn't hit a land. They needed a land for that horse to gain. Nice. Waterbending scroll saved our freaking bacon. Woof. That was scary. I'm pleased with that result because again, this is a 3rd-rate mono blue deck for sure, and a 10th-rate deck period in the format. So, ay. Sometimes lucky confirmed. All right, that's a good opener. Good versus aggro, good versus control. I do want to note Meteor Sword is permanent. So you can blow up lands with that. Silly enough. All right. Let's lead on our 2-1 to maybe start doing a little bit more damage here. Uh-oh, OPB ramp in. Really would enjoy drawing a land next turn so that I could go Fortune Teller plus... Oh, they're shrines! Love it. You know what's not good? Not hitting my land. This is... Oh god, this is a horrendous matchup. I'm gonna give the Shrines deck way too much time, and furthermore, they have a sicko Shrine draw. Wow. Wow, come on, man. Are you kidding? Look, it's cool that the Shrines is gonna win. It's not cool, it's because of Screw. That is just so miserable. Ooh, man, Legend of Kuruk, too. Alright. Truthfully, though, had I not been screwed, I mean, we're probably still in miserable shape, but... That sucks so bad. That's so frustrating. Do I need to be running... the difference between 16 and 17 is so... Wait. Aren't I running 17? Or did I cut it down to 16? I don't actually remember now. But yeah, the difference between 16 and 17 is so minuscule that it just sucks. Alright, alright, alright. Let them have their fun. I didn't, because I conceded, but... God... Happy for them. Sad we got screwed to get there. You know what? I'm gonna mess up the algorithm. I'm gonna run 1741. Both of my losses have been to some mana issues, right? All right. Well, we're guaranteed at least 4 lands with this hand, although I would love to draw a 2-drop here instead. Especially versus... Wow! So, I have never lost this card. Zuko Conflicted, I think, is terrible. I think you need a lot of sacrifice outlets to even make it somewhat good. Now, good news for them is that I cannot punish them very much with this deck, but... Although I will say this is about as aggressive of a curve as I can have, so... The -2 life every turn is just so brutal. Like, they've already lost 4 life off of that thing. That gives something indestructible, is that right? Yes, okay. Sure. Wow, do they have the firebending lesson too? Okay, I mean... It is what it is. Alright, they've given Zuko to me, so I can just chump now if I want to with Zuko. So, kind of tempted here to keep him. If I take 5, I go to 9, then I'm going to lose 2, go to 7. Wow, did they have nothing? They might have been leaving themselves basically dead there. I guess I want to do this. I'm not blocking with my parrot, and that way they can't have a free card to sacrifice away. Okay. Well, they have to have something in their hand then. Sold out or something? They've left themselves dead to the penguin. They killed the wrong creature. We'll take it. That also kills them. Okay, well. Yeah, I maintain my 100% win rate versus Zuko, conflicted. Again, would not recommend playing that card. If we can get one more win with this deck, I would be thrilled. 3 wins with, again, a pretty bad mono blue deck would get me the majority of my gems back. Although for video length purposes, I hope I get at least 2 more games, because if we lose here in the next, like, 3 minutes, the YouTube comments are all going to be like, oh, 35-minute video. He must have went 7-0 so quickly. Or spoilers. You know how it goes. You're the tuber. You know how it goes. I won't have to worry about that, though, because we're clearly just going to go win-win-win. Okay. It's a good-looking opener for our deck. Again, about as aggressive as an opener as this deck can have. Oh, God. I'm going to need to play this. If I miss on my 3rd land drop again, I am going to rage. Thank you, deck. There's a little bit of justice. If they quench me, so be it. That's fine. Rather than quench that than one of the bigger, more relevant spells we have. Now we get a setup for our lovely benevolent river guy or river spirit next turn, in addition to starting to draw some cards with scroll. Top and miss a land. Okay. That's very nice for me. Can I play this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I'd be 1 short of being able to also cast my iguana parrot first. I feel like we just keep all that. So they topped a land for sure. Three flyer. So let's lead on. Actually, let's draw. Parrot. Grasp. This puts them in a weird spot, because if they just want to chump with the... Oh. Well, they made a good play for me. I was going to say, if they just want to chump with the U, that's good too, because it's gone permanently. But that was best possible scenario. Yeah, buddy, let's go! Ay. 3 wins! We're thrilled. Video is still too short, though. YouTube AdSense algorithm in shambles. 3 wins. That is basically trophying with this deck, so great. On the play. Nothing to do on turn 2. Can never... Well, sorry. No effect on the board turn 2. Can't mulligan. The deck doesn't do better. Actually, how many two drops do I have in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. That's quite a few. I guess I'm gonna discard island and cycle for another. Messenger Hawk has arrived. Alright, I don't mind discarding 1 card here. Especially when we are now flooding. Oh, I like seeing them sack the clue. I think, anyways. No, I need this parrot. No touchy. You don't want to use Deadly Presence on this, or whatever it's called. What? That can't be right. Oh, God. I need to draw my Waterbending scroll real bad. Waterbending Lesson was a good one, too. For sure. There's the scroll. Yes. That's a huge hit. So, as they're presumably mono black, what is it called? Cat Gator. I'm still guessing they probably have a Cat Gator in their deck, is the thing that we have to watch out for. Especially since I don't have any counter magic. Like, that can come down as soon as next turn, and, I mean, 5 damage to something, gain 5 life is... pretty hard for me to beat. That was unexpected. Alright, let's see what they trigger here. Hoping they put a 1/1 counter on something, but they did not. Double top! Oh my. Let's lock down their flyer for now. Alright, where's the cat gator? Glider staff. Hit my token. Alright. We'll go ahead and watery grasp in response. Because I'm not blocking the peddler, since they can just move the equipment onto it. Oh, I mean, if that was their turn, that's great. Thank you, scroll. Sure. We'll push in one more extra damage since we have Zuko's Exile. I don't need to hold this Lost Days. Okay. They did keep the peddler on top. Great draw. I want to have 5 left open, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's perfect. No blocks. Are they gonna wrath me? Now I'm thinking I might hold on to something. I mean, those are both great. Okay. Woof! Let's go! We have surpassed trophies quality. We're at 4 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, baby. Feeling good. Scroll every time. Any game I haven't got screwed, it feels like we've won pretty easily, huh? Which maybe means I should be running more lands. Maybe this is closer to an 18 land deck than it is a 16. I will lead with the Penguin since the Battle Fan can trigger our Parrots. Okay, well, it's annoying. Ah! Not liking my chances this game. Fire Nation Drill is absurd. 6/3 trampling vehicle enters. They can tap and kill something. Let's go with double 2-drop this turn. Versus red-black, the Hama has a good chance of being great. Okay, like if they attack here, I will trade for their 6/3. I only take 2 trample damage. That seems great. That's about as good as I could have hoped for, I think. Oh, there's our scroll, too. I need to play out the Iguana this turn, which is unfortunate because I don't get to immediately draw, but that was probably the best draw we could have hoped for, because that can get us back in it. Okay. Okay, 5, 6, 7. So we get to free draw. Oh god, I can cast the Fire Nation drill. Yo, I kind of forgot you could hit any non-creature, non-land. Okay. Okay. That was huge. I'm still on the back foot, but if we find, like, Crashing Wave, we can come back into this for sure. Because let's see, I'm taking minimum 5 here. Then they can sack the token to June, get a clue. Like, we're still behind, but that is a start to getting a comeback. All right, I'm at 10. They can use that one floating mana to sack the token for June if they want to, or if they have something else to do. What do I need to find? I need to find, like, Rowdy Snowballers, or just any of our cheap creatures, really. Other Warden's kind of unfortunate. That's a good draw. So I can go like this. I can go... Oh, we've already drawn our second card each turn. Okay, so I'm going to need to equip first. Oh, wait, it's crew 2. Why did I think that was crew 3? That was just a mistake on my part. Oh, why did I think... Oh, I'm just punting left and right. I miscounted and thought that I could activate the ability, too. I should not have equipped... Oh, I might have just thrown. I was given a chance, and I might have just completely thrown it. They actually have 9 damage on the board here, too. Wow, what a punt. Got too excited, might have thrown the game. Oh, wait, this puts the card on top. Oh, no. Maybe I'm okay. That doesn't draw the card. Horrendous play by me, though. Yeah, I thought that was... okay. Yeah. Well, they can't, like... They couldn't have topped Lightning Strike and killed me that way, at least. But now they have, like, a... Yeah. Well, we'll just see what happens. Regardless, I played that last turn very, very poorly. Okay, they sack. Yep. They draw whatever they topped. Oh, they didn't. So... I mean, I kind of need to force them to draw, presumably, their kill spell that they... Okay. Well, now I might be dead anyways, right? God, I wish I had a quench here. Alright, I might have thrown it. They topped something this turn, so... presumably it's gonna kill me. I think I could have had, what, 2 more life here? I could have been at 6? I'm just trying to think of what they might have put on top that wouldn't kill me this turn. Ah, but I'm pretty sure I had an easy win if I just don't... Hey, Faded Firepower. Awesome. Okay, cool. That was actually kind of a risky one to put on top. Oh, but I just played that so terribly. That game, I very easily could have won. It was the second to last turn. I just threw it all away. I don't know how, like, again, I for some reason thought I needed to equip to crew the drill, which I didn't. And then I targeted the Watery Grasp on the wrong creature because I thought I could activate when I couldn't. Yeah, just threw it. Okay. Well, I think the deck overperformed, and then I just threw it in the gutter when it gave us more of a chance. But Waterbending Scroll, an all-star there for sure. Every time we drew it, it was great. So blame the player and not the deck, because I had a chance to do even better and threw it all away. Good stuff, though. All right, there's mono blue for you here in Avatar. Again, I think all the mono blue colors are playable. The worst of the monocolor uncommons is the red one. All the others are pretty solid. So, cool stuff. You can do some cool things. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.